It is day 312 of the Israel-Hamas war, and residents of central Israel have been shaken today following the first rocket attack from Hamas since late May. Just over an hour ago, a massive boom was heard in the Tel Aviv area. We could hear it right here from our studios after the terror group launched two long-range rockets at the central Israeli city. Now, the IDF says that one of those rockets landed in the sea off of the coast of central Israel, and the second rocket failed to cross the border and actually fell short inside of the Gaza Strip. Well, joining us now is our Middle East correspondent, Ariel Osran. So, Ariel, first of all, what does this tell us about Hamas's capabilities at this point?
This is the first rockets, these are the first rockets that they tried to launch towards Tel Aviv since the month of May. And what we see is that given that they went into this war expecting a long campaign, and they have enabled themselves to maintain let's say a staggered capability of launching rockets for as long as that war will prolong for. Whether it will end tomorrow or in 10 years, they will still maintain that rocket launch capability simply because they have hundreds, if not thousands, of rocket launchers still buried underground, but also they are spacing it out. They're spacing out their rocket fire, and the fact that we're at a slower pace of fire doesn't mean that they don't have that capability.
Do we have any sense of where the rocket was fired from exactly and how close it was to IDF forces who were operating in the area?
Yeah, so the understanding is that this was fired from the Khan Yunis area in the southernmost part of the Gaza Strip.
Right.
Also, this would make it a more advanced rocket than the traditional Al-Qassam rockets that are fired at the Gaza border communities. This is an area that the IDF has been operating multiple times in the Khan Yunis area. Hamas does have a tendency to launch rockets in this kind of statement launch, because they didn't firing two rockets towards the Tel Aviv area is not intended to cause significant damage, but is more a psychological element, and so they do that. They have a tendency to launch those rockets from where forces are operating.